All right, you all know me. I'm Pete from Emerson. I guess I'll just officially introduce myself so that way, in case there's any you don't yet, you know who I am. I'll be presenting about Barcelona, the working conference that we went to last summer with Enrique and Dr. Payne. It was a very beneficial conference for all of us that went, and it was really kind of a very special thing because if you look here in this picture, we have both undergraduates and graduates. So, you know, having people that go to a conference and present that are undergraduates going to an international conference, like that's not an opportunity, I guess, that you get in a frequent undergraduate experience. And from a master's level, it was great because, you know, going to this conference was, I mean, we had a great time. I mean, just, it was, to be in Barcelona, to be able to present, and, I mean, Enrique planned things very well. Dr. Payne did a lot of things, and I'll be sharing with you what we did, our intensive timeline. I mean, we didn't sleep the 2 weeks because we were going to meetings, we were going to classes, we were going out having social fun, and then we would come back for like an hour or two, sleep, and then go back and do the whole thing over again. But like the energy of this conference, and it just, you kind of went with it because it was so fast paced. Enrique was whisking us all around all over the place. That was probably the quickest 2 weeks. You were just, there's a lot going on, but I'll continue with this. For me, these may not be Enrique and Dr. Payne's objectives for the program, but this is what I got out of it. And going into the conference, kind of what my objectives were through it. And Enrique and Dr. Payne, you can discuss whether or not these are what you feel is right. So, number one, gain an understanding of Barcelona from the context of business, culture, politics, and language. Two, effectively use media and online new media communication to cover the Global PR Conference at Blencairna, and we were BCN Press, like we are IABD Press here at this conference. There were some challenges with that, with like internet connection, and also just, you know, being in a foreign country, we had to take all our own equipment. We could have gotten it from Blencairna, but then we would have had format issues. So there was a lot of things we had to pre-plan to get, you know, flip cameras, other cameras, and a gentleman named Zach who had just graduated, he went along, he was an audio major who took some classes with Dr. Payne for a minor, I believe, for Crisis Comm, and he got hit with the communication bug and wanted to come along to Barcelona, and so he did the audio, I did video. We also had the other individuals in the group, each with a camera, a small video camera, and then we also had people take pictures.